What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Gotians Games. Welcome back to another Sword Art Online Integral Factor video. And today we have our update, and I'm gonna sneeze. And with that update, we have a new ranking event, which is actually the first of its kind. Here comes another sneeze. Excuse me. A ranking event, which is the first of its kind in the game. Because before this, we've had ranking events, or a ranking event, which was the guild event. This is a solo event, guys. This is the first time that we've ever had a solo ranking event, and it's actually kind of cool. Like, I'm all for this kind of improvement in the game. You know, a guild ranking is cool and everything, but you know, honestly, they should have put a solo ranking along with the guild ranking to kind of compete with your guild mates. I think that would have been really cool. Like, you know, then depending on what rank you are amongst your guild, you would get a reward. I think that would have been cool. Maybe they'll do something like that in the future, and this is kind of like a beta test, because this game tends to do things like that, where they'll do like beta tests for certain things. Like, for example, the whole dungeon point thing was a beta test for, you know, for bosses and stuff like that. So they like to do things like that. So hopefully this is kind of a beta test for that. Now this event, you go and you fight. It's called the Evil Gaze Hunt. You fight against what looks like an eyeball with, you know, tentacles and stuff. It's Mike Wazowski. We're gonna call him Mike Wazowski. We're fighting Mike Wazowski. He's gone demon mode, and we got to kill him. So of course they have a break mode in this fight, because ever since the guild raid, which again, the guild raid was, like I said, beta test for the break mode. So we have now break modes for pretty much almost every new boss that's been coming up. So we're fighting Mike Wazowski, and his weakness is axes and water damage, which is kind of weird, because you would think that he's like, because he's dark like that, you know, he would be weak to maybe light damage or fire damage or something. But no, he's actually weak to water damage, slashing and water element. So the reason why you want to bring axes is because at certain points when you fight him, there will be an axe symbol that pops up like this, and once that axe symbol pops up, if you use axes, you use the axe, and boom, you're gonna do extra damage to his break skills, or to his break bar, which will go ahead and get that break point a lot faster for you to get more points. Now again, this is a point system, so the faster you defeat the boss, the more points that you get. Now it's gonna go on. So it's saying here, score rankings, top 100, you get Code of Eclipse, which is a color variant of Kirito's avatar costume, Code of Midnight, which is actually kind of cool. But, you know, good luck getting top 100. High ranking score, a completion for rankings based on high scores. Get your hands on martial arts, text, release crystals, and other items in high ranks. So let's see. So the boss monster, solo only, like I said. So bring your Kirito's break skill. If you guys have that support skill, bring him. Let's see here. So then apparently one of the rewards, they're giving out a 4-star Silica. This is the first time that they've ever given out a 4-star skill that we can actually get from an event. Guys, this is a huge deal. This is a big deal, because this is, if you remember my video where I suggested things that they needed to implement in order to improve this game, one of the things I said is make it so we can get 4-star skills from bosses or events. Even if they were weaker, it didn't matter. We wanted the 4-star skills. Now this skill is not weak. It is it's a attack plus 10% when your HP is 75% or more. Now, it's a downgrade from another skill that we have, which does the same thing, but the cost is reduced to 6. Its attack stat is actually pretty decent, 65. The HP is a little bit on the low side, and so is the defense, but still, it's a 4-star skill. So if you don't have the other skill that I'm talking about, which I'll go ahead and I'll pull that up right now. If you don't have that other skill that I'm referring to, then this is a great replacement. Now the skill that I'm referring to, it's a Silica skill. Now where are you at, Silica? I believe it's this one right here. Yes, it's this one right here. This one, I currently have it level 74. That's the max level I can have it at the moment, until I limit break it, or not limit break it, until I you know, evolve it. So it's attack plus 17.4% when HP is 75% or greater. So this skill right here is basically the upgraded version of the prior one. All right. Let's leave. Thank you. Let's go back to what we were talking about here in my news report. Not my news report, the game's news report, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's go back to the evil hunt. Alright, so like I said, you get that silica as one of the rewards, which is actually really cool. So looks like you get avatar stuff from rewards as well. So this is the coat of eclipse. Looks like we also get bikinis. I can't wait to put that on my avatar. I mean, he's a dude, so whatever. So score rankings. First place, 3,500 Arcana Gems. 7. But you know what? Why am I reading this? Most of us won't even get like top 100. But let's skip down a little bit. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like you're gonna get quite a bit of the silicas, all the way up to 100. So 101, 1,400 Arcana Gems, 5 Pastel Summer Silicas. Release crystals, record frames, healing crystals. Those are cool. I like the fact that 30 release crystals, 15 release crystals. That's cool. I'll take that. So let's see here. So 151, 1,300, 200 or 201 to lower 1,000 Arcana Gems, 4 silicas. So it just, you know, progressively gets lower until you get to the 500th place, and they no longer give you Arcana Gems from 501 and below. It looks like, I mean, you pretty much can get a Summer Silica, you know, as long as you're in 5,000 and up, you'll get it. So high ranking rewards. So this is something else. Let me see if it tells us what the... No? Okay. Score rewards. Okay, so this is what I was looking at here, or what I was going for. Score rewards, because of course it's a dungeon, so the dungeon is going to have scores. So score rewards, you get silicas, avatar stuff, release crystals. Looks like some coal, healing crystals. Okay. Alright. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's oh, there they are, Arcana Gems. I was saying it's lacking on Arcana Gems, but no, they're at the end. The Arcana Gems are at the end. So that's not too bad. For the easy dungeon is 150 Arcana Gems, medium 200, and hardest is 250 Arcana Gems. Now, see what I... Dude, this jump is insane. You're going from 2,300 points to 185,000 points. That's insane, man. That is insane. And of course we get rewards for going through those challenges. Let's go back to the notice list to see what else is there. We do have, see, they did this weird. Okay, so we have the part 3 of the Sultry Sunshine banner. Now, the reason why I said this, they did this weird, is because they did it backwards. Usually, or before, they would do part 1, 2, 3 would be like 2 of the units on each banner, and then part 4 would be all the units together. They did it entirely backwards, and in part 1 it had all 4 of the units, or I'm sorry, all 6 of the units that you could pull, and then now it's going more specified on the units, which actually I don't mind that, because then it's like, okay, you have the first banner that had everything, so you can get your chance to pull anything that's on there, and then here they separated, so it's like, okay, well, I want to get the one-handed sword skill, I'm gonna try on this one, or I want the club, I want to try on this one. So I actually don't mind that they separated them, because it gives it's a bit of a change, and it gives you the opportunity. So then it's not like, you know, oh, is it a question if they're gonna release a banner that's gonna have all of them, whereas now it's like, oh, they put all of them and they said it's part 1, so then there's gonna be more. So that's actually not a bad thing that they did. As far as those banners go, I approve of that. I do approve of that. I still don't approve of the Arcana Gem cost, and the fact that they still haven't given us a way to farm out enough Arcana Gems. But I approve of the way they handled that. So now we have Daily Summer Campaign 2 with the sexy asana right there. You know what? I'm gonna put that sexy asana on my thumbnail. That's what I'm gonna do. Daily Summer Campaign 2 is updated every day. Items change daily. So Monday is XP, Tuesday is record frames and jewels. Wednesday's release crystals. Thursday is dragon glare stones and hammers. Friday is coal, and then Saturday we're to the glare stones and the record frames, and Sunday is the hammers and the jewels. Dude, I need to farm this. You know, I've been slacking on this game. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking big time. I need to farm that. All right, so let's see what else we got, because I did see something else there regarding cheaters. Important notice regarding concerning policies and penalties for misconduct. basically it's saying they're gonna ban people for not doing fair play. This is the same notice that we got during the guild raid event. They're basically reiterating it now because we have another event, so people are probably gonna cheat. Like, yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Let's see, malfunctions that are identified. So apparently there were bugs not being able to get weapon proficiency from some of the monsters in the Quest Fortune Cave exploration. Okay, so they fixed that bug, and the compensation 1 martial arts text. Really? You couldn't give us, like, I don't know, 15 release crystals or whatever. Like, you gave us martial arts text. Okay. I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? Well, anyways, I will be running this event on my live stream because I need to. So, yeah, that'll be... Probably by the time you're watching this video, I've already done the live stream. I'm just letting you guys know. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll catch you all... Ow. I just hit my hand in my next video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.